Hi, this is Dane from Riverport Training Academy based in East London. Just want to speak to you today about the Boksburg fire and explosion again, but a certain aspect of it, and that is the invisible death. So you might be wondering, what am I talking about? So if you remember in the first video I made on Saturday, I believe it was, I spoke about the LPG with liquefied petroleum gas. I spoke about the expansion ratio of the LPG, which is 270 to 1. So the LPG is stored in liquid form in the tanker that the driver was transporting. And obviously when the relief valve was damaged, vapor was escaping through the valve. And that vapor then expanded to a ratio of 270 times for every 1 liter of the liquid that was transported. So I'm just surmising it was possibly a 40,000, 44,000 liter tank. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact size. So you multiply that by 270 and you'll have more than 1 million liters of vapor which escaped from the tanker. So coming back to the invisible death. So it's quite windy here in East London today, you know, you can't see the wind, and the thing with the LPG is that you can smell it, and but you can't see it. And all you needed was a spark. Now a spark could have come from many different places, you know, cars, engines idling, people using cell phones could have produced static, which could have ignited the vapors. You only needed that vapor to be in the right concentration with the air, and you needed the spark, obviously. So there's many different forms of sources of ignition that could have ignited that vapor cloud, and that caused the first levy. And then obviously I believe there was a secondary blast as well. So the invisible death in the case of Boksburg and many of these incidents is the vapor. You can't see it. You cannot see it. You can smell it, but you don't know where it is. And it's all around you. It can be all around. And when that thing flashes, it's going to catch you as well if you're in the vicinity. So again, the invisible death certainly caught those people in Boksburg, and commiserations once again to the families of the deceased. It's a terrible tragedy. And I'll be making another video on incident investigation relating to this incident, and also speaking some more about the rescue services and the role that they played in this event.